Right, shalom, shalom. Just want to start off by giving all praises and honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles that are great in the stone, and salutation to the brothers around the Atazah, continuing to with truth and sincerity, and Yakwat under the husband. Right, listening and learning and teaching the kids, practice righteous act at a young age. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Right, I just want to go down, continuing here in book Isaiah 14, right, because I was thinking, and we know that time to come, because basically these heathens and them, right, basically Esau Edom himself, right, feel like he on top. He is on top, you know what? His pride, as the preacher would say, pride puffed up, right? So he puffed up in his pride, feeling like, hey, he ain't gonna come down from the high stature, right? But Yahweh Hashem Shai says otherwise, right? So get into the precept here. Yeah, I believe I will name this video Esau's reality check. Right, Esau's reality check is in Isaiah 14, right, and it says here, Isaiah 14 and verse 3, and it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and see how hard the oppressor cease, the golden city cease. Right? But Esau, as precept says, Esau has been a golden cup in Most High hand. Right? But the time is coming where these nations gonna destroy you. Watch all these nations and them they rising up. They're rising up, and is basically all these smaller nations and them that never had nuclear arms. They have a nuclear arms. They're coming together. Right? Remember the Lord guiding up all these nations to come against Babylon and destroy her with thermonuclear fire. And hey, it will happen. We see signs signs of all these nations coming together. Watch they come and they form brick. Right? But yet still, Esau in his pride, he so feel that, hey, in his mind he said, my eyes are gold. Let me get this quick precept here. Let's look at Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 10. Right, they say, but I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. Right? Esau cannot hide anymore. The time is coming when Yahweh Hashem Shai is going to destroy you. All these nations watching you and seeing you, right? They're fed up. They're fed up of drinking that wine. Right? They're fed up of that confusion. Because Esau so vile, he will make a treaty with you and then still come and break that treaty and make it look like you break the treaty. Because remember, he's a cunning man. These elitism, the wicked, they come and invading your land, right? And taking whatever they want and making it look like them right. They're hiding it up. They're hiding certain things from you. Especially with these social medias, right? When as soon as they're ready to put one of the master plan in place, they have a whole other scenario, a whole other master plan that they made just to blind the public. Especially these jakes who's supposed to know. But Jehovah Hashem Yahshai is uncovering him. You see, it says his seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbor, and he is not. Right, Jehovah Hashem Yahshai. Things is gonna come to play. Prophecies popping off like first time. We see now that prophecies happening right now. That's what jumped to 20. Jeremiah 49 verse 20 said, therefore, hear the counsel of Yahweh that he had taken against Edom, and his purpose that he has proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. And it says, surely the least of the flock, right? The least of the flock, right? All these nations and them that wasn't strong, they're saying they're strong now. And the pompous with it too. Right? They come like the prideful with it too. They say, hey, let Esau play mad. Right? Let Slovakia, let Biden play mad. Let America play mad. They're just waiting because they know they're aligned with all these other nations. Right? All these smaller nations are them making treaty with all the bigger nations. So when time come and if Esau even step a foot, right, what gonna happen? It's thermonuclear fire. Surely, and continuing it says, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make the habitation desolate with them. Like the least of the flock, right now they feeling like they're on top of the world also. Why? Because they're fed up of the oppression of this wicked heathen. They fed up of the elites them and control everything. They fed up of having to depend on this nation. Guys, next piece up here. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 23. And it says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Right? Yahweh Hashem Yahshai gonna make this place desolate. For all the wickedness, for all the atrocities that they commit unto his people, hey, there ain't no turning back. Ain't no way you could pay back the Israelites for what they did unto us. As my big brother say, you don't want no reparations. You feel you could pay for everything that you all did? No, you can't. The time is coming and it is nigh. The time is coming and it is nigh. Boy. The Lord is going to show you. Go back into the book of Isaiah here. Verse 4. Right, verse 5, and it says, the Lord had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. Right, the power is slipping out of the hand. There's no, you can see they may not in control of the earth again. Because the power, right, which is go back into the nuclear arms, right, this is the defense, right now, all these nations and them, basically a lot of these nations and them have it and all too. So what are you gonna do? Where's the next move? Right now, America better that have to choose the choices wisely. Come like they're walking on a tin rope. Right? Imagine that you're walking on a tin rope, and any little mistake you make, you're gonna fall and you're gonna die. But soon, The time is gonna come when they're going to fall and they will die. Surely. Verse 6, and it says, he who and it says, he whom smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger and persecuted and persecuted and none hindered. Right? He the person who had made the whole earth shake. The person who going in anybody's country and do whatever he want to do. If it can't stay in his own land. As just lies, he like to say he can paint a whole story for you. Not knowing, as the precept say, war in his heart. The time is gonna come. The time is coming, Esau Edom. The time is coming. We got to mark a piece up here. Look at this piece up here. 51. 54. Right? What's 55? Yeah, Jeremiah 51 and 55. It's because Yahweh had spoiled Babylon and destroyed her out of her great voice. They say, when her waves do roar like great waters, a noise of her voice is uttered, because the spoiler is come upon her, even upon Babylon, and her mighty men are taken. Every one of their bows is broken. Right? They feel they could come against all these nations when they come together with the nuclear firearms, with the nuclear power. You feel you could come against all these nations. You feel your defense, right? You feel the defense gonna help you in that time to come. Is the power Yahweh Hashem Yashai through the chariots and them, right? Gonna be guiding these missiles, and these missiles them not gonna miss the mark, as the precept say. Not going to miss the mark. Your defense will become like nothing. It's gonna be less than a sheet of paper. See, for Yahweh, power of recompense shall surely requite. Right? Hey, you have to pay the price. You have to pay the price. Because right now, it's like you're living in this place, and it's like you're uneasy. Yeah, we know Yahweh Hashem Yashai said, hey, this is not our rest. To the mouth of the prophets, he let us know, hey, this is not our rest, boy. Come like every day you're uneasy in this place. Down to the heathens and them uneasy in this place. Because why? The wicked in rulership. As the precept say, right? When the wicked in rulership, the people mourn, boy. The whole earth itself mourning and all too. Because it's like all contaminating. Yeah, it's like all contaminating the whole earth, all polluting the whole earth, all oppressing the whole earth, everybody, everything in the earth, the animals. When Yahweh Hashem Yashai come with a righteous rulership, by the people going glorifying his name, boy. Verse 7, it said the whole earth is at rest and it's quiet. It said they break forth in singing, boy. I tell you, we're going to be glorifying Yahweh Hashem Yashai's name. right?